welcome back to Airmech, and once again, welcome to Storm. I don't know why Storm has been what everyone's been playing on, but it's been happening a lot. So, on the red team, we have ArcanosT running the Paladin, and on the orange team, we have ChungoBungo also running the Paladin. We have a mirror Paladin match. They're both going to be starting generally on this first factory. They could split up, and one may go for this factory while the other one goes for this on either side, but either order, they should both meet in this general middle area. So let's go and let's see how it works out. And both will be working to clear the Joker, Armadillo, and the Seeker out from both sides. Hope ChungoBungo, Longhorn coming to support. Gemini dropped by Arcanos. So we have Geminis on the red side, Longhorns on the orange side. I'm seeing a lot of games like that recently. One person uses one, other people use the other one. ChungoBungo getting low, clearing this neutral. Gonna let the Longhorns tank some of those missiles. So right here we see a difference going. Arcanos is going for the power station, which generally is easier to capture than the factory. ChungoBungo is going for the factory first. This might be in ChungoBungo. I'm just gonna start calling him Chungo. Might be in Chungo's favor though. They both capture all three of their neutrals buildings fairly quickly though. ChungoBungo clears out that T99 quicker than Arcanos does though. Dropping Longhorns to start clearing out the Goliath. They are in range of the Goliath, so he has to defend them more. Arcanos with Geminis clearing out the neutrals also. Goliath down on the orange side. Goliath still needs to be taken out for the red side. ChungoBungo is coming with Buckies to help siege this middle area. Holding the creep behind his forces so they don't just keep walking and giving free XP to Arcanos. They're going to start trading shots. Arcanos goes below half health. ChungoBungo coming with more Longhorns, moving them forwards now. Arcanos with tank busters to try to counter the Longhorns. Seeker Gatling now to try to control the movement of Arcanos now. ChungoBungo has fallen behind a little bit on XP here. Might want to try to kill either of these neutrals down here to try to catch up a little bit. Honeypot being dropped by Arcanos to keep those units alive. Neutral rockets coming after our Chungo, but they don't catch. Turtle being dropped by Arcanos. Tank Buster is about to be dropped by Chungo. It can reach across the way. 2 Tank Busters. That Gemini might fall quickly. Oh no, Arcanos is able to grab it quickly. ChungoBungo grabs both Tank Busters and able to pull them back. Artillery out for Arcanos. 2 artillery pieces. Gonna start pounding the forces of Chungo if he doesn't start getting something to deal with him. Chungo low on health. Bouncing between this middle area. Chungo trying to keep those tank busters picking at the units over there. They're stuck firing at the turtle right now though, so not much is occurring. Turtle is low on health though. Tank buster's gonna turn back towards it. Turtle will... Oh, it will not go down. Arcanos is able to save it as 3 tank busters are gonna counter the tank busters on the other side of ChungoBungo is starting to pull back a little bit. No artillery yet for him. There really should be some artillery here to start firing back. There is a Bucky in there, but it isn't set up anywhere to start firing. Sneaky artillery in the inside the bush. Arcanos almost dies. I almost missed that completely. He tanks missiles from the neutrals and almost dies. Bucky is being moved up. It's not in a position to start firing anymore. It's actually was sent on an order somewhere. It's going somewhere. I think it's coming to the middle. Artillery pace saved by Arcanos. ChungoBungo is able to pull back their own units. Arcanos has artillery now pounding, but there's nothing on Chungo's side that's pounding anything. Tank's going to be moved up a little bit, but immediately going to be shelled by the Gemini and Gatling setting up there. Neutral turrets have not been killed yet. Arcanos still has a small XP lead. Chungo is going to take those turrets, and that will even up the XP if the other one dies to him. It should die after a short period. He might lose a tank buster. No. Okay, XP is equaled up now. After taking those artillery pieces, he has to pull back. Chungo, now being late to the artillery game, now has to play positioning. Shooters being dropped by Arcanos to pick off at that base. The healer drone was not brought with him though. It will just die. Shooters will take out a few creep. Arcanos finds a tank buster and Longhorn left by himself. Doesn't kill either of them. Still building more tank busters and Geminis. Chungo is slowly starting to lose ground here. He has 2 artillery pieces. One's low on health. Arcanos is below half health right now. Almost tanks in our Longhorn shot. He's taking damage. Down to 10% generally. A lot of artillery for Arcanos starting to pound Chungo's position. Tank goes down. Chungo's trying to break through those tank busters. The turtle died. It went down. Tank buster will go down. Chungo's low in health. Arcanos pulls back to heal. Chungo has gained a level lead now. Or EXP lead. A new turtle has been dropped, the tank, but those tank busters... Tank buster low in health. Will go down on Chungo's side. Every unit that goes down will make a difference. Arcanos is moving his artillery, trying to put it in a better position. Chungo with 2 artillery pieces in the back. Arcanos low in health. Quarter health, 10% health. He tries to fly away. He will get away. Chungo's going to try to go to kill some of the artillery pieces. Arcanos is able to save most of it. He loses a artillery piece. Chungo low in health. Chungo almost goes down. Arcanos tried to go for him, but still had an artillery in his cargo, so he couldn't move quick enough. More artillery being placed, but now he's setting him up somewhere with no defenses. Chungo with the Tesla is going to start trying to pick at those units up there. Arcanos counters immediately, forces him to move. Chungo low in health. He gets back to a base. Arcanos coming out with some Gatlies. Tank busters being moved up by Chungo will actually kill a tank there. Oh, factory is actually taken out by Arcanos. Chungo quickly reacts, but I think this factory is going to stay down for a little while. It will. Chungo's forced to retreat. Arcanos is going to pull the Gatlies back. Unfortunately, Arcanos, with as much money as he has, he is below 10k compared to Chungo's 35k. He can't sacrifice units like that, and he let a few tanks die while he was doing that. Chungo pulling back his turtle to heal. More honeypots being added to this army to keep it alive. More creeps being put at that factory of Chungos to keep it alive. Arcanos Sergeant's gonna run into that middle outpost for Chungo. They will all die though quickly, won't be capturable. One of them really should be trying to use this top path here to try to attack somewhere. Even like Chungo, he has some Buckies. If he quickly sneaks up here, drops them, and hopefully they'll run after the power station if he puts them on the capture command. Because right now they're in a bit of a stalemate. Arcanos does not have the income as Chungo. He just spent 15,000 on something. Chungo up to 40k. Tank Buster and Gemini are moved away before going down. Arcanos has to purely keep units alive. More artillery pieces coming out for Arcanos. We're in a little bit of a stall fight. 3 more artillery pieces for Arcanos are down on the ground now. Arcanos needs to start building some more defensive units here, because all it takes is the 1 turtle or a few of those tanks to go down, and the artillery can get ran over fairly easily. Chungo low in health, about 25%. Neither side has been able to get a good grip on capturing this outpost. Chungo gonna take some more damage, but gets back, has a couple more tank busters, gonna add it to his army here. Gemini goes down for Arcanos. Chungo's up to 50k. He's probably waiting for level 7 so Goliaths can start coming on the field. Arcanos finding this opportunity while the stall is happening. He's going to try to capture this factory. Longhorn cap is going to be dropped. Factory will fall. As this distraction goes on, artillery still pounding each other on either side. Unit goes down for Chungo in the middle. Arcanos low in health, quarter health, 10%, but gets back as able to repair. Another turtle's going to be dropped, but it's dropped in a fairly poor position. That turtle in the middle next to the outpost might die if Chungo doesn't heal it. Chungo's forces are starting to get pounded heavily. Everything's bunched up, and there's a lot of artillery on Arcanos' side. It doesn't matter how many honeypots you have in that army if they can't heal everything. Turtles drop back down, fully healed up. More artillery out for Chungo to try to match Arcanos'. He's going to drop it there. It will only pound the artillery of Arcanos. And a single tank buster. Chungo going in, trying to get as much damage as he can. He's going to hit all of those units. Low on health, quarter health. He's getting low. He's going to try to run away. He's going to heal up a little bit. He's going to run. He's able to get back to the factory and heal. He's going to pull some units back to try to heal. He might have made a dire mistake there. He was able to get damage off. A few artillery did go down for Arcanos, so maybe it was worth it. More tank busters out for Chungo, as Arcanos is still pounding his forces from below. Tank busters being moved to try to scare him off. That middle turtle might fall if it's not healed. Chungo grabs it before it dies. Trying to get more damage off. Arcanos is going up, trying to get more damage off. Both are level 7. Both have the money right now. Goliaths can go on the field if they have them in their loadouts. Devastators, I think, are level 9, level 8 or 9, so those are going to be a little bit far off. Gorgons, I think, are also level 7, so Gorgons or Goliaths could start being built at the moment. I might be wrong with those details, though. More artillery from Arcanos. Chungo with a Goliath is going to drop it down below. Chungo now with a good guard behind him in the Goliath is going to go and kill a lot of Arcanos' units. He's very low though. He has to drop down and heal. He has to drop the Goliath. He's very low. Arcanos is keeping the pressure on that factory. Will run out of energy eventually. Arcanos with his own Goliath is going to add it to his line. Another same turtle being killed by Chungo. Both sides now are starting to go into those high income units. Goliath dropped up above. Arcanos going to save the generator and has his own Goliath to counter with. Arcanos low on income, below 10k. Chungo's about to touch 60k. Arcanos is going full into Goliaths at the moment, trying to use them to his advantage quickly. Chungo only has 2. No, he has 3 Goliaths. He has 3 Goliaths on the field right now. Arcanos right now, I think, is very much doubling down on the Goliaths. Tank busters being dropped. They're focusing on the turtle, though. Goliath moved up. Arcanos sees this. He's going to move his Goliath up the counter. Tank buster goes down. Goliath on is about to hit 50% HP. Another Goliath draw. Longhorn sold by Chungo. He's trying to... I think he's shifting completely into Goliaths if possible. Trying to free up as much upkeep as he can to keep the Goliaths coming. Both sides have basically maxed out their upkeep. Arcanos now managing what he can. Chungo is level 8 now. Devastators might come out if they're in their decks. Both are just managing their forces fairly well. Not sure Which side's going to be doing what right now? Chungo starting a slow push in the middle. He's grabbing a little bit of land, getting some damage off in this middle area. Tank Buster might go down. Seeker setup. Arcanos going to take a lot of damage. He's down below the quarter health. Chungo's going to move in. He's going to try to go for the kill. Arcanos goes down the Chungo. And with that, that gives Chungo the opportunity. He's going to start breaking through, I believe. The top side of this defense is down. Chungo just needs to move his forces forward. Oh, Arcanos surrenders after dying the one time. All it takes is one mistake in these little stall battles and you can be screwed. Arcanos died here and it left this entire section to be destroyed. So he believed that if Chungo's to start moving in, he wasn't going to be able to hold it anymore. So, it was a good game. Thank you for watching, and God almighty, I wish we stopped playing on Storm. Joking. See you around. Oh, yeah. Forgot. But there. Bye-bye.